From arriving at camp to rappelling down a 64-foot tower, advanced camp cadets have had an eventful first few weeks here at Cadet Summer Training. Reporting from the Public Affairs Office at CST, I'm Haley Brown, and this is This Week in CST. The 1st and 2nd Regiment cadets arrived at Fort Knox, eagerly awaiting their start of their 37 days of advanced camp. Following arrival, the first 2 days of 1st and 2nd Regiment advanced camp consisted of in-processing at the Koppel Center, where emergency forms, medical forms, and vital information was organized into the system before their training can begin. The Army Physical Fitness Test is given to every single advanced camp cadet that comes through training here at Fort Knox to make sure cadets can successfully do the designated amount of sit-ups, push-ups, and the 2-mile run.
You don't ever want to, give up on yourself because you have the highest faith in yourself and your team. And it's like if you fail yourself, you're going to fail your team.
2nd Regiment cadets showed their physical endurance and strength early in the morning during their APFT. Fear of heights? Not for long. 1st Regiment Advanced Camp cadets learn how to tie a Swiss seat and rappel themselves down a 64-foot tower. Cadets then challenge themselves in the confidence course, where the obstacles are heightened to a whole new level. Cadets from 1st Regiment Advanced Camp experience a new form of nasal decongestion during their time in the Chemical, Biological, Radiological, and Nuclear Chamber, or CBRN. During CBRN training, cadets had to withstand being in the gas chamber for 9 seconds with no mask. In addition to this, cadets had 8 minutes to put on their Joint Lightweight Integrated Suit technology. While most people have the luxury to read maps on their smartphone to find their way when they're lost, 1st Regiment Advanced Camp cadets use their azimuths and pace count to navigate through their day and night land navigation courses. Land navigation evaluates a cadet's ability to use a compass, map, and knowing terrain to find 3 out of 4 points on a map during the day and 1 out of 2 points at night.
It's important for Cadet Summer Training because a lot of us will end up being platoon leaders and leading soldiers, so it's important that we can lead them in the correct direction.
One of the last things cadets from the 1st Regiment did during their first week of training was a 6-mile road march. During this ruck, cadets have to carry their rucksack that weighs 35 pounds.
I feel great. I didn't think I was going to make it. I saw some people falling behind. I tried to help them. I tried to get their rucks put together because it was everywhere, and I ended up pushing myself to the back. I'm just happy to be across the finish line.
This is a must-pass event for the cadets, and they have just 2 hours to complete it to pass. Also this week, staff delegates for members of Congress visited Fort Knox.
Today we had a group of professional staff members from both the House and Senate come out to execute the Field Leader Reaction Course. So you have a group that is both Democrat and Republican, and this is one of the few places that they are going to be forced to work together. No obstacle out here can be accomplished by an individual.
Tune in next week to see what the cadets are learning here at Fort Knox. Make sure to follow @Army ROTC on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and see more videos and articles on our Flickr and YouTube.